Hey masters, welcome back to JoanMedia. Today we're gonna talk about inheritance. As you probably know, I'm trying to record a very interesting series of videos about Python and object-oriented programming. I just recorded the video about Python objects. Actually, if you access here the folder basics and the doc file here, I explained to you what is a class, what are properties or attributes, how you can create methods or behaviors, how you can instantiate classes, and so on. So in this case, in today's video, we're gonna see inheritance. I'm gonna try to give you a pretty easy example just to let you know how it works with Python. And of course, if you have some kind of feedback to see if you see some improvement opportunity, I'm more than open to hear it in the comment section. All right, so let's start. All right, masters, what is inheritance? Inheritance is a mechanism that allows a class to inherit properties and behaviors from another class. So for instance, we have a superclass named animal, and we have like dog and cats under that. So if we have like some common methods in animal that the cat and the dog can inherit because they are animals, we can do the inheritance in that way. I'm gonna explain with code what I tried to say to you a few seconds ago, right? But it's pretty easy. The class that inherits properties and behaviors is called the subclass, and the class that is being inherited from is called the superclass, okay? Inheritance is a powerful feature that allows for code reuse and polymorphism, all right? So let's start with the code. So masters, as you can see, I have here a base class, the parent class named animal. This animal is gonna have the dunder method in it, and as you can see, I am trying to set a name every single time that I instantiate an object. So I'm just assigning the name to the property name of the animal class or object, right? Then we have a method here, a behavior named speak. As you can see, it is gonna return some sound, and the reason of why I have a speak method here is because I wanted to show you that we can override this method depending on the animal that we're gonna create. Let me just explain to you that in a few seconds. All right, now that we have the base class here declared, now I have a class named dog and a class named cat. You can see that it is receiving a kind of parameter here, and basically is the animal class that I just declared before. And this is how we are achieving inheritance in Python. We're just sending the class that we want to inherit as a parameter over here in the class. So when I access the dog class, for instance, you can see that I have the same speak method that I had in the animal class, the base one, right? The base class or the parent class. But now, instead of returning some sound, I am doing woof woof because it is a dog, all right? And if it is a cat, I am doing a different thing, right? Because it is a cat. So instead of woof woof, I'm doing a meow meow. That's basically what is going on. As you can see also, we call this derived class or child classes. And basically that they are inheriting from an animal. That's what is going on in the code, okay? Now that we understand this, I want to show you how you can instantiate and what is happening when we instantiate a new object, for instance, a dog or a cat. What is going on there? Let's see. There it is, masters. Now that we declare the classes, animal, dog, and cat, now we can start doing instantiations. So for instance, I create this dog variable, and we're instantiating a new dog class with the name group, right? And then we have another variable named cat, and I'm just instantiating a new object from the cat class, and I'm sending the name Evie. As you can see, masters, I didn't actually kind of declare that I wanted a name, and the reason of this is because the animal is requesting it in the dunder method in it. So dog and cat is inheriting this from the animal class. This is why this is important, and this is why it is helpful to code reuse and polymorphism, right? Polymorphism, it's a concept that we're gonna see or actually review in the future video about it. Here we have the particular file, polymorphism.py, all right? Also, masters, now that I have declared the variables, I can print, for instance, the message dog name or cat.name in the terminal, and we can say or we can try to reproduce the method or the behavior speak to make sure that if it is a cat or it is a dog, it is doing the right sound. So let's see if it works. I'm gonna go to the terminal here, I'm gonna clear it, and I'll be running the command python introduction / pillars / inheritance.py, because that's the file that I'm trying to explain you over here, right? So when I execute this, you can see that the duck, which and its name is Gru, is doing the sound woof woof, and Evie, which is my cat as well, it is doing the sound meow meow. So masters, as you can see, it's pretty easy. Obviously, if you're working with kind of a more real project, you're gonna have more corner cases and more stuff to learn. And I just wanted to let you know, guys, that under the basics folder here, okay, if you look for the inheritance file over here, you're gonna see another example using employee. Okay, you're gonna see another example using developer that is inheriting from employee, and a manager. All right, also a lot of interesting examples here, and also here is the video that I just checked to make sure that I was doing everything all right, because to be honest, I learned about object-oriented programming in other language, to be specific Java, and there are some differences, and I just wanted to make sure that everything was kind of according to the Pythonic way of doing things. So I just wanted to let you know that, guys. So please let me know in the comment section what do you think about inheritance, if you learned something new, if you was able to review well the concept itself, and I hope that you enjoy it. Thank you very much, masters. See you in the next video. Bye bye.